Welcome back to Ill Blur Matter. Today's new video is going to be on why the Batman animated series, why it eventually got canceled. So let's get right into this. So Batman, the Animated Adventures was very popular in the 90s. It came out in 92, and the reasons why it got canceled. So a lot of you guys probably don't know, the Batman Animated Adventures was probably by far the best animated series that we seen with Batman in the actual cartoon, which I thought was really cool because they had a cool storyline. The voice acting was on point. The writing, Paul Dini, oh man, was incredible. But the problem was with it, it came out for 4 seasons originally. Well, not 4 seasons. Originally, it was 3 seasons. We're going to talk about the 4th season too, by the way. So what happened was the Batman animated series came out on Sundays on Fox. And the problem was the viewership. The viewership, people weren't really watching Batman, the animated series, on Sunday. And with not having the viewership for a show, and I thought this was crazy for me because I'm like, this is an Emmy winning show. This didn't, won 4 Emmys. 4 Emmys awards, and I'm just like, what? Like, that's crazy. Like, you think like, man, like, this is insane. But with the lack of viewership that happens with TV shows, either they continue for another season. It got canceled in 1996, the Batman Animated Adventures, animated series, excuse me. Then it was brought back, literally with another season. And now this is the 4th season, the Batman and Robin Adventures. And I remember this. I remember seeing this as a kid. This was the follow-up to that, literally from the previous seasons. But this time, it was a little bit different. It was more like Batman and Robin. Sometimes Batman and the, Nightwing. Sometimes Batman and Batgirl and Robin. It was the follow-up for it. That still struggled with viewership because at that time, it came out on Saturday right along with the Superman Animated Adventures. And I'm just like, wow, like, this is incredible that this show got canceled. It got canceled in 1997. I'm just like, oh man, it's incredible just to hear about that this show struggled with viewership. I mean, I thought with the storyline, the characters, the voice acting was incredible. I mean, Kevin Conroy playing Batman, Mark Hamill, incredible Joker, by the way. Like, I was just like, the voice acting for the show was very ahead of its time. Just the stories were very interesting. Okay, there was some cheesy stuff about it too. I'll be honest about that. But I think the Batman animated series is such that the viewership killed the show. I mean, I think about it now, the Batman animated series definitely made these other shows come to reality. Like, let's think about it. Superman animated series, Batman Beyond, that came out later on in the 2000s, Justice League, those type of shows. And I'm just like, wow, Batman just, it didn't last. Maybe it was too dark compared to the other campy shows. But what do you guys think about this? Are you surprised that the Batman animated series got canceled twice? Not once, twice. I am surprised by this. It is definitely crazy that this show didn't last like I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I really liked the animated series. I think the animated series did a really good job because it really worked when it had, like, they had the popular Batman villains, the less popular Batman villains. The storylines were very interesting for Batman and the scenarios that he went through, but it just didn't last. It seems like viewership is the reason why the show got canceled. And also, I got a question to ask about this too. Do you think in this time and place, like, in the 2000s, that it would survive? Like, if they were to, like, literally say, hey, look, we're going to put this show back out. And literally at that time, and do you think it would do a lot better versus it doing better in the 90s? You tell me in the comments, guys. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. And until next time, guys, have a great one. I'm out.